Hey, the Tao Daily Tarot is just around the corner, but let me give you a little heads up as I usually do. This is an internal process. The vice versa card is flipped, meaning that there will be a tower moment for you, but it will be internal. Very few people will see any evidence of same. What you're going after? This passion. You want it. And you want it both from your masculine and feminine side. You want to blend these two things. You want to finally get your juju back. Have some joy and excitement in your life. I'll tell you how you're going to do it coming up in just a moment. Well, hello and welcome to this latest edition of the Tao Daily Tarot. Thank you for being here, whether you're a first timer, long timer, cross watcher. Makes no difference. You are all welcome. Just please do me the favor, like, subscribe, hit the bell. Very important. I'm still trying to build this channel, and YouTube needs to see the like, the subscribes, the bell hits, all that sort of thing. Thank you in advance for that. Now, for you cross watchers or first timers, let me tell you what separates this tarot reading from other tarot readings. First of all, I do archetypal readings. I read the images off the card. It's an 8-card spread, just 8 cards, because the Tao, by definition, is the simplest, most direct path. Okay? And this is the Tao Daily Tarot, right? Also, I focus on energies, purely energies. I don't get into predicting. There are too many variables. There are 7 billion people on our planet. Too many variabilities. But if I give you an energetic weather report, which is how I look at this, I tell you what the energies are surrounding you right now and everybody right now. And then you apply them to your life, how they work for you. Very often, when you get a tarot reading and you come up with cups, they go, oh, it's a love reading. Not necessarily. But it at least is not a love reading in the way many people think. You could love your kids, love your pets, love your job. That's love. But it could also be romantic kind. I leave that up to you. I give you the energy. You read it, apply it to your life. I also do something called a hyper shuffle. You'll see that in a moment. And I try to get this reading in about 10 minutes. The cards ultimately dictate in terms of how quickly I can get to my 10-minute mark. Sometimes I run a little over, sometimes a little under. But you're busy. You have a full life, no matter what's going on around the world right now. And you can get a 10-minute energetic weather report into your life, otherwise known as the Tao Daily Tarot. Okay, I did mention the hyper shuffle. How about if I show you? And so there you are. There is the hyper shuffle. Let us get to this latest edition of the Tao Daily Tarot. Alrighty, we begin with our overall temperature card. Remember, I said this is an energetic weather report. We tell you what the energies are, just like you would a weather forecast. You know, what's going on out there? How do I navigate my life? Here is today's, if you will, overall weather report. Yang or Yang. Alrighty, energy, number 1. Very important. And of course, as we're going head to head with that new moon in Aries, very appropriate. Aries ruled by Mars. Yang energy or Yang energy, very, very important. So it's calling for some sort of movement, okay? Action maybe. Let's go to the side here where we have the energies of coming and going. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. Going it alone maybe, huh? Yang energy. Because 9 of Pentacles is someone who is very independent, someone who is in the lap of luxury, stability, security, self-reliance. She may be alone, but she chooses to be alone. 9 of Pentacles. She knows her worth. She knows her value. Very important. From there, we move to the 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is kind of like my future card. It's pursuing the unknown. It's a visionary, looking out into the distance, out into the future. and with some enthusiasm, and looking at maybe partnering up with somebody. You may be on the verge of doing something with someone that is very, very important, and you may be thinking, well, geez, maybe I should have a partner in this plan of mine. And indeed, maybe you should. Something worth considering. Or maybe you're just kind of combining different aspects of yourself to form this partnership, if you will. We move now to the energies of pushing and pulling. We have the Seven of Cups. Now, cups, of course, are love, they're emotion. Seven means there's confusion, not sure, a lot of choices out there, a lot of possibilities out there. Or I think there are a lot of choices and a lot of possibilities. And of course, if you want to confuse somebody, give them a choice. Absolutely. I've often said that you want to mess somebody's mind. Don't just say here's our offering, here's our product, here's our service, whatever. Give them 2 or 3 or 4. Wow, and that's the problem here. You want to give your love, or you want to give your passion to something, someone, but you're just confused by all the static, all the noise around you. And then we go to the Three of Cups. Okay, pushing, pulling energy. This is the card of celebration. It's also the card of a third party. And the question is here, could there be a third party? Well, it's but possible, because we just had the Seven of Cups, and there may be some kind of an issue going on with a relationship in your life, and you're concerned about a third party. Or it could be deciding, because we have had the Wands and the Pentacles and Yang energy, maybe it's just getting out again. Maybe it's just socializing again. You know what your life is like. You know what's going on in your life. So you have to fill in that blank. Is it some special one? Or are you just kind of confused and you want that connection with people one more time? Then we go to the first magnifier card, King of Wands. Again, the idea of passion, enthusiasm. Okay. And considering that it was in front of the Three of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles, I would say that you would be looking for some sort of increase in enthusiasm and joy and excitement in your life. It's been very staid, very dull, especially over the past year. And to have that come back into your life is a very good deal, because the King of Wands can certainly bring passion. Leadership, too, innovation. He's a risk taker, very charismatic. But I'm leaning towards possibility of maybe a union, maybe some sort of a grouping, little matchup. Queen of Wands. This is the gal, when she walks into a room, everybody, and I mean everybody, notices. There's no doubt about it. She's wholehearted. Everything that she does, she's dedicated, enthusiastic, and very, very self-confident. Now, you put this team together, and you got quite a team. The King of Wands, the Queen of Wands. It's pretty evident that at some level, in some place in your life, you are looking for passion. You are looking for excitement. You're looking for enthusiasm again. So let's get to the vice versa card, and it is in reverse. It is the Tower. Now, that doesn't mean reverse in the normal sense. With vice versa, that means the Tower action is internal. And it's interesting, because as I was doing my kind of pre-card shuffle, I came up with 2 cards from the vice versa deck that were very instructive. First of all, there was the Eight of Swords. You know, this is that gal who has 8 swords around her, and she has a blindfold on, but she can get up and leave anytime she wants. Nothing is preventing her. The swords are around her, but they're not totally around. She can walk in, take the blindfold off, get up and walk right out. She can be free. Remember, wands are thoughts, ideas, words. So it's something about her thinking that is holding her up. And right next to the Eight of Swords in the pre-shuffle, I had the Hangman. So there has to be a different perspective. And this is where it comes in. The Tower, which will be an internal event. It's not going to be external. People may see the end results from that change inside, but it would not necessarily be anything that anybody would notice. Something that you will notice because, again, it is an internal. And what it boils down to, real simply, is passion. You want enthusiasm. You want excitement. You want that juju, that energy in your life, the yang energy. And you're willing to push forward to create this kind of enthusiasm and excitement. This is the goal. How did I do it? How could I do it? Yes, I would like to see it. Yes, I would really enjoy a life where I could have my friends and I could be enthusiastic. But geez, it's so hard to figure out. You know, that Seven of Cups just confused you. Yes, I'd love it. But I don't know how to do it. But there's no question that enthusiasm is coming into your life. Whether it's a relationship or not, I'm not thinking that it is, but it could be. Whatever it takes for you, you are going to use your energy to move forward, to have this internal tower moment so that you can go forward with a different perspective and grab the gusto that you want in your life. Very positive reading. I love it. So there you go. That's the Tao Daily Tarot reading for today. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell. I appreciate that. Thank you. I will be here again tomorrow because I do a brand new reading, 365 days. I hope you are here with me. If not, between now and the next time you and I have a chance to sit down and talk tarot, blessings.